Mana dee 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 dee. Mana dee 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 dee. Mana dee 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 dee. Hey everybody, it's Tuesday. You know that because here I am, 9 o'clock, actually 9:01, Tuesday morning, live from the Crafty Casita. So if you can see me and hear me and all is right in the world of online broadcasting, let us know.
And let's hope we don't have the problems we had last week.
Yes. And Leanne, if you are with us, also, if you can let us know what's going on. And I did a broadcast yesterday with no problem. So hopefully we're not going to have any technical difficulties today.
We have rain. We have rain.
We have rain today. Do you see some eyeballs?
Yeah, they're popping on.
They're popping on. Eyeballs are popping up. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Live. I'm just going to talk for a couple minutes about nothing while we wait for everybody to get on board today. But I do need to let you know in advance, we are having rain here, a little monsoon action. And the power goes out all the time. And it's like for like 30 seconds, and then it comes back on. So
you got to reset all your clocks.
Yeah, yes, all the clocks that are on everything. That's the biggest pain, I think, about it. But if something happens, we get a rainstorm, and then we get this little shutdown, we will pop it right back on. So since you guys are on early, if that happens and we leave, let people know we'll be right back and to keep their eyes on everything, and that would be great. All right, let's see. What have we got today? How are we looking, Susie? Should I really get started now? All right. So one big announcement I'm going to start with. I know I put up some posts about this last week, but for those of you who were looking for the 12 by 18 Fab File, this is currently available only in one place, and that is at Clipper Street Scrapbooking. You can find them on Facebook. There's some links on, sorry, I have a cough drop in my mouth today because I'm tired of not being excited. So I'm hoping it will help me, keep my throat going. So Clipper Street Scrapbooking, look them up on Facebook, email them. They have a website, all this stuff. But if you need the 12 by 18 Fab File and you did not get it yesterday during the live presentation with Clipper Street Scrapbooking, and you want them, please email them. They have a very limited number left. So please do that right away if you are interested. Or I know a lot of you keep asking me about the 12 by 18. This is your opportunity to get it, because once those are gone, the odds that they'll be back anytime in the near future are very slim. So I know that I've been asked about quite a bit. Okay. What is today besides Tuesday Live? It is $10 Tuesday. Thank you very much, Carol Ann Hanley, who shared all the information about $10 Tuesday bright and early this morning because she's over in the UK. So what is on $10 Tuesday? Woo, woo. The set of 5 of the paper storage boxes, $10. Like normally this is $19.99, so like half price. I think it's $19.99, maybe $18.99, but still a smoking deal. You're getting 5 of the A26 paper storage boxes. They come flat like this, and then you just pop them together. $10 today. And then what else is $10 Tuesday? The double-sided duo scrap rack storage page. So this has 4 pockets on the front and 1 big pocket on the back. And I know it's clear, and that means you can't see it, but here's what it looks like. There's the 4 pockets on the front, 1 big pocket on the back. So it's like getting 20 scrap rack pages, right? Because you have that duo-sided, and they're $10. And normally, if you bought 2 packs of 10, it would be like $25. So less than half price when you're talking about amount of storage that you're actually getting. So the 4x1, which is the PD79, here it is loaded up with products. So you can see this is like a little springtime collection. And there are the 12 by 12 stickers that match the rest of the pieces of this collection. So it's a great way to store collections together. And it's a smoking deal today, $10. Normally, I think it's $17 or $18.99. But like I said, it's like getting 20 pages because you have that pocket. So if you bought a 4-pocket page, about 10 4-pocket pages and 10 supersized single pages, it would be $25. So that's a smoking deal on a great product. Another smoking deal. What are you going to do with your pages? The craft binder with the binder, $10 today. So the perfect 12 by 12 binder. This one happens to be loaded with flowers, but of course it's going to hold any of your 12 by 12 scrap rack pages. I think that's normally like $18.99. If you are a rack user and your scrap rack is too full, this is a great way to pull binders off your scrap rack and throw them in there, maybe Christmas. You don't need all your Christmas binders on there until you're working for Christmas. So it's a great way to store things off your scrap rack as well. And again, smoking deal. And then last but not least, $10 today. Woo woo. Come on now. Where is it? This is crazy. The 6th drawer. Am I blind here? What is going on? The 6th drawer. Oh, right here. Yes, I am blind. So the 6th drawer, storage and supply case, $10 today also, right? So this one, of course, is loaded up with washi tape, right? It closes up like this. I have it on my shelf like this with the drawers labeled for what color washi tape. And then super easy to just pull them out, but you can close it up for travel or storage as well. So the 6th drawer, storage and supply case, also $10 today.
You're getting some messages that picture issues, some buffering for me.
Okay, let's try this. I'm going to change the Wi-Fi connection. So everybody sit tight. We are going to switch over to a different Wi-Fi connection.
You want to plug this in, or does it matter? Fully charged.
Yeah, plug it in then. Okay. So if we lose you, come right back, my friends. Where's my glasses? Hang on. I can't do anything because I don't have my glasses. Ah. All right, everybody. Here we go. Let's see. We're going to change Wi-Fi. Hang on.
It's funny, you had no problems with it yesterday.
Reloading.
Hang on, give it a second. It's back on here.
Boom. All right, is everybody back with us? Because I don't know when the system resets if you have to pop back onto a second live.
It looks like the eyeballs are still here.
Susie says the eyeballs are still here. So sorry about that, everybody. What else do you need to know about today? What are you laughing at?
Baldwin said I spent all my cash on $5 Friday.
Oh, all right. Okay. Leslie says she spent all her cash on $5 Friday. It's hard to pass up a good deal. I love a $5 Friday. Okay, so let me tell you what else we are going to do, which started last week. We weren't sure we were going to be able to carry it forward, but I got confirmation today that, in fact, we are going to do a Tuesday live, Tuesday Tribe special every week. And originally, it was only supposed to be 24 hours. And I said to James, hey, there's a lot of people who can't watch Tuesday live when we do it live, so they watch it over the next 24-hour period. Can we get 48 hours on the sale? And he said, yes, you can. So if you are somebody who's watching this later and you think, I missed a 24-hour sale, they're now going to be for 48 hours. So it'll start Tuesday morning UK time and end 48 hours later. So you got a little bit extra time. What's on special this week? All of the Kiwi Lane organizers. Okay, if you don't use Kiwi Lane, don't worry, because they work for other things too. But if you do use Kiwi Lane, the box, the pockets, they're all on sale today for 25% off. So for 24 hours, 25% off. So great time to throw in those Kiwi Lane supplies while you're ordering your $10 Tuesday. Also, right, we love to combine specials so that we get the better shipping deal. What is a Kiwi Lane special? 25% off each individual component. So that is the box and then all of the pockets. And so there are different pocket configurations. This is a double pocket. This is called the a la carte pocket. It has a pocket in the back and a pocket in the front. So you've got a total of 6 pockets there. You've got the 12x6 pocket, and I'll show you these loaded with stuff in just a minute. You've got the 4-inch 4x6 pocket. You've got this is 8, this is 4, and then you've got this 6x6 pocket. So there's a variety of pocket sizes, and they all fit in the Kiwi Lane box. Not exciting because it's empty and clear. So let's look at what they look like folded up. So if you are loaded up. So I've used my shut your flap tab. So I went around my room today and just my studio, excuse me, and collected these randomly so I could show you different things in them. So obviously they're ideal for Kiwi Lane templates, right? So there's that 3 pocket page. This is the double pockets. There's a back pocket and a front pocket. Great for the a la carte things in Kiwi Lane. Then of course the 6x12 pocket, the 6x6 pocket, and then the triple pocket there. So all perfect for all kinds of Kiwi Lane. But they're going to work for other things as well. So this is the 6x6 pocket, right? Great for 6x6 stencil. This one I happen to have, 3 different butterfly stencils, butterfly stamps, all in one thing. So depending on how much stuff you have, what kind of crafter you are, you may find that this is a good way to keep things together by theme, stamp, stencils, dies, right? So in this pocket, there we go with dies, I just took our 5x7 magnet sheet and cut it in half. And so I was able to put all of these Easter dies in one pocket, and I've got room for even more. So think along those lines, where you're storing things, how you're storing them. Is this going to be a good solution for you? Some of these big, long stamp sets are difficult to store. So the 12x6 pocket might be a good solution for that. Again, there's some dies I cut, in 3 different pieces. So by themes or whatever, and just put them in the triple pocket. Now, one question I get asked about this is, why is this so high? I have the things in backwards when the pockets are low. And that is because when you put everything in the box together, you want to be able to add your label tabs all at the same level. So once you add a label tab to this die pocket, now, even though the pockets are lower, you can label the tab and see the pockets easily when you're flipping through that. So, and again, here's a 6x6. So this is a complete collection of alphabets that are on 2, they look more like 5x6 panels, but all in one place, all in one pocket. So lots of great options for that, including thickers, if you love your thickers. So all these fit perfectly in the box, and you don't need, so this is thickers still in their packaging. You don't need to put them all into that single pocket as you go, but once you open them up and they're out of the packaging, putting them in the 12x6 pocket protects them from getting hung up on each other because they are dimensional. So if you're looking for a great way to store your 12x6 stickers collection, the box and the 12x6 single pocket are a great solution for that as well. And then again, of course, because they are 12x6, here's a collection of Christmas stickers. Here's a collection of travel stickers. Any of those things are going to work perfectly. So today, for 48 hours, the Kiwi Lane collection is on special, 25% off everything across the collection. Okay, let's talk about, questions from last week. I don't know why this is my questions from last week, but if you purchase goodies on HSN during 24-hour craft day, what did you purchase and do you need help organizing it?
Oh, wait, you might be back.
Woo!
You're back on here.
We're back.
So waiting for you to be back on here.
Yeah,
Okay, you're back on.
we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know why. I did a Clipper Street show yesterday for the 12 by 18 Fab Files, and we had 0 problems. So it's got to be something. I don't know. It's very strange. I don't know what the answer is. Sorry about it. We'll try to get it worked out. So Terry Wiegand asked about the magnets white on both sides. She likes them white on both sides. Terry, I have addressed that with the powers that be, but I don't have an answer yet, but hopefully we will. I'm going to leave that on my notes until we do have an answer. So the 12 by 12 storage and supply case. So, we have this 8.5 by 11 storage and supply case coming out in 12 by 12. I got the release date October 4th on HSN. So keep your eyes on the social media feeds, but it looks like October 4th on HSN, we will have those for you. Jane DeSanti asked about the boxes with the pockets and the magnets. I looked all over. I couldn't find any. We don't have any stashed away in the warehouse, so I apologize. No luck on that. Usually I can scrounge up a few things, but I didn't have any luck. Sue Hanslick said, "Hi, Tiffany. I would like to know the reason why your slimline storage is not being sold on your website, and also now the 12 by 18 Fab File." Sue, where are you? Are you in the UK? If you're not in the UK, the slimline storage, also available at Clipper Street today, has come in and sold out, come in just now. We just can't keep it in stock long enough to get it anywhere other than to our other retailers. So it is probably not going to be on the Totally Tiffany website ever.
I got a text that says lost you, but I'm still seeing you on Facebook.
Who's the text from? Kimberly?
Yeah. No, Leanne.
Leanne. Oh, hopefully, I don't know. I'm just going to keep going. I think we have 3 feeds going. So I don't know if Leanne's watching on Facebook or YouTube, but text again, Leanne.
Earlier, she said she saw us on both.
Maybe we are only having a feed problem in one place. So you're watching on Facebook, right, Susie?
Yeah, just regular face on.
All right. We may have to drop a feed. We may have to drop.
Oh, she's back on both.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I know this is so annoying. Okay. So Sue Hanslick. You're going to have to get it somewhere else. I know it breaks my heart to tell you that, but the stampsoflife.com, scrapbook.com here in the US, both have it. And, or they will. If their websites are showing out of stock right now, we literally just got a shipment in last week. And so on both of those websites, if you have the email me option when they're going to be in stock, definitely do that, because everybody will have it back in stock sooner than later. And they will have the pockets, the magnets, and the boxes all as separate items and also as a bundle. The boxes will hold 30 pockets. They come with 5. And then depending on what you're putting in there, like if you're using it as I showed it for Cricut cartridge booklet overlay storage, you're probably only going to get 6 or 10. I only have 3 of those, so I'm not 100% sure of how many will fit in there. But the other thing, if you're just putting dies or you're just putting stamps, you're going to get somewhere between 20 and 30, depending on how thick they are. So you definitely want to pick up those extra pockets now when you can, because literally they come in and go out. So, and I think Terry Wiegand, I think you posted up at one point, like, hey, I got the boxes, I need more pockets. So get them while they're hot and get them while they're here, everybody, but they will not be on our website. Also, Sue asked about the 12 by 18 Fab File. Only place you're gonna be able to get that right now is Clipper Street. They have a very limited quantity, Clipper Street scrapbooking, very limited quantity, and I don't know if that will ever come back anywhere else. Rosie says, hello, Tiffany. Can you please address the question I asked last week about the craft cart? Somehow you missed it. Any thoughts or opinion would be greatly appreciated. Rosie, I looked for your question and I could not find it. Facebook has some weird algorithm stuff. It won't even show me all the comments. So when I look for things, they did not pop up. So if you're watching today, if you can ask the question again, Susie will keep her eyes peeled and Leanne will keep their eyes peeled for Rosie Algren's question. There was a question last week about the apron, So the new cart versus the old cart. The new cart is taller and it had an apron that was 2 side panels. The old cart, oh no, you're talking about craft cart. Was that? Yeah, I don't know what the question is. I was thinking paper cart. So if you can post up again your question, I apologize. No.
Looks like it might still be working on YouTube.
So
Somebody typed in YouTube.
No.
On again.
No.
I don't know if it catches up, but I'm going back and forth like I've been running.
Okay, so I don't know when we're popping in and popping out. So Rosie, if all of what I said disappeared, if you can repost your question. I couldn't find it. And sometimes Facebook doesn't show me all the questions or all the comments in the feed. It's like most relevant or, top 5 comments or whatever it is. And then I can't find things because of the algorithm for Facebook, but I'm sorry that I missed it last week and I'm really happy to answer it. I just can't find it. Please ask again. Or you can email customerservice@totally-tiffany.com if we don't get to it today with the question, and Leanne will make sure that I have it tomorrow, next week. Anita Pinkston said, I'm having difficulty closing my 3-ring albums covers closing. Do you slide the spine in first? I have tried several times this type of album. I can't get them closed. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe I'm difficulty closing my 3-ring albums covers closing. Do you slide spine in first? Maybe the 3-ring Fab File? This one? Possibly. And then I'm not I don't know. Maybe it's a different brand and it's a little bit longer. If you could just give me a little bit more information, Anita, I'm happy to answer that question. I also know that some people put just a spine with scrap rack pages into these. So maybe that's what you're asking. And then the difference would be if you're doing that, if it's a scrap rack spine with pages on it that you're trying to store. No, you say 3-ring. So the 3-ring size is the right size for that as well. So if your question is, I know a lot of people will take spinders off their scrap rack, but whatever theme. And then, do you have an empty one of these? Yep. Oh no, that isn't empty. And slide that in. Maybe this is your question. So if you're looking for storage that way. So just give me a little bit more information and I will happily give you a better answer if what I have said already didn't answer your question. So one of the things about asking questions in the feed is sometimes people refer back to something a couple of comments ago, and then by the time, we get so many comments in the feed that it gets lost. So anytime you're asking something, if you can more information is going to be better because the feed may have escaped us. Linda Trim Nipple said, have you thought about putting smaller trays in the buddy bags that hold pens? Colors could be grouped together so all of them wouldn't move at the same time. Just grab one. Yes, that is something that is actually on the drawing board. So the Denise buddy bag, when it's loaded with markers, has the 3 boxes on the inside, which means that when you pull markers out of a section, they all don't tip over because the boxes keep them standing up. And the idea to group them all together, like by color, would be great. So it's definitely something that's on the drawing board. I definitely see the value in it. Of course, the Denise can be used that way, but it would be even better if instead of 3 boxes, she had 6. So it's on the roadmap. Let's just say that. So keep your eyes open for that as well. All right. You got any questions for me, Suze?
I do.
Okay, what have you got?
Oops, where'd it go? Hang on, I lost it. I want it bigger. I can't. Stop arguing. L. for Dolan. The 6-drawer storage and supply cases on sale today for $10 has been out of stock for quite some time. Can we get a rain check?
What? I'm so sorry. We will, here's the deal. I don't think they can set up rain checks on the website. So we will put that on $10 sale as soon as it comes back in stock. And I apologize. You know what? This is the first time I have not gone onto the website and verified everything before I started talking about it. So I apologize for not doing that. I know weird stuff happens on the website all the time. This is 100% my fault. I went on and checked all the Kiwi Lane stuff this morning, but usually the $10 stuff is pretty darn accurate. And I didn't, and I saw that Carol Ann posted it up and I was like, everything's good. So I apologize. I should have checked that out before I even talked about it, but I will insist that 6-drawer storage and supply case goes on sale for $10 as soon as it's back in stock. So yeah, sorry about that. How embarrassing. Okay. What else have you got, Suze?
Let's see. Did you answer this one? There was one.
And also remember, if you want to get in on the drawing, you got to comment. You can ask a question, tell us where you're from, anything, get your name in that feed. And that way, that's how Leanne puts you in so that you can be part of the drawing and win the $25 gift card. Okay, what else you got, Susie?
Tammy Potter, there was a Facebook message that went out saying Craft and Carry was 50% off, but it was never showing 50% off that I saw over the weekend, and I looked several times. Do you know if there was a glitch? I commented on Facebook message, as did others.
Don't know. I also could not find it for 50% off, but I was not able to do anything because it was over the weekend. So I apologize for that. And we will also, we'll also try to follow up. Maybe we'll be able to get that in for next week for the Tuesday Tribe discount. So yeah, I will address both of those issues as soon as I'm done with Tuesday Live this morning. Okay. What else? These kind of things. I'm sorry. I just
got a question from, it's moving fast. Hang on. Deborah, the question, is there an update on the 3-drawer storage and supply?
No. I just feel like there's no update. It is set and ready, and I don't know when the release date is. However, as things get posted for release date, I do have access to go in and look ahead, and I will look ahead. Susie, do you have a pen over there?
I do not, but I know where.
Susie's going to grab a pen. I usually put one in my apron pocket. I cannot believe I have my tape measure in there, but not my pen. I also have my microphone in there, which is not normally where it is. So thank you, ma'am. Okay, so I'm going to follow up on the 3-drawer SASC. I'm going to follow up on the 50% off CNC workstation. What was the third thing that I was looking at? Oh, the 6-drawer SASC, $10. Not. All right. Okay. All right. Any other abuse I can take today or embarrassment I can suffer? This is a character building Tuesday live for me, ladies. All right. I think that's it, right? Not a lot of questions today. So big takeaways, if you want the 12 by 18 Fab File, or you know someone who needs it, Clipper Street is it, and it is in limited quantity. If you are ready to get your Kiwi Lane storage and supplies storage organized, or if you want to organize your thicker stickers or something else. So here's all those stickers. I'm just going to pop them in here so you can see how well they fit. So that's a great storage for those. And I know a lot of you collect those long paper doll stamps. This may be the good option or the best option for those that we have right now as well. Slimline storage also available on Clipper Street. So if you've been waiting for that, or we'll be back in stock at scrapbook.com and the Stamps of Life websites sooner than later. So make sure you check the box, email me when this comes back in stock, and they will let you know.
All right, Carol Ann is asking, will the Tuesday Tribe discount apply to UK customers too, as we can't shop on the TT site? We have to use the CC website.
Oh, that's a good question, Carol Ann. So if you look on the Crafter's Companion website, well, I also think on the Totally Tiffany website, there might be a little option at the top to click from US to UK. I don't know that for sure. I know that's how it is on the Crafter's Companion site, I guess. So I hope that's the same thing. But if you go to the Crafter's Companion website, if you are looking for the Kiwi Lane product deal, it should be there. And if it's not, I'll look. But or maybe you could check real quick.
What do you want to check?
I don't know if you can get on the UK site. You can try it. Susie's going to try it.
Just Crafter's Companion?
Yeah, Crafter's Companion, but you need to go UK instead of US. It'll automatically boot you to the US site because of where you're from, where you are. But CC UK. I'll ask about it if it's not up there. I'll double check. But if you don't see it there, Carol Ann, please let me know, and then we will make sure that happens. All right. So we Kiwi Lane deal 48 hours. Hopefully you can buy it regardless of where you are. 12 by 18 Fab File on Clipper Street. And then, of course, the $10 Tuesday deal. The binder, the paper storage boxes. I'm not going to talk about the 6-drawer storage and supply case. And then, of course, the big stretch over on my big desk here. And then, of course, the double-sided duo page, which has 4 pockets on the front, 1 big pocket on the back. And this is going to work in your scrap rack. It's also going to work in the craft binder, any of the other Totally Tiffany, the big canvas binder and that type of thing as well. I think we've got it right. So Leanne, if you haven't picked a winner, now would be the time. And then it's going to pop up on the WhatsApp, Susie.
Okay.
For Leanne will pop it up unless she on there. And I think that's it, right? I think I've answered all the questions. If you do have questions, please keep your eye out for.
I was asking a few products that are waterproof.
Most of them are, I guess, because like all the plastic.
Drop them in the pool. That would
Yeah. They're not. You can't.
Waterproof, water resistant.
Yes. So anything that's plastic is there's not gonna be any damage if it gets wet. But of course, the canvas items and the wood items would be bad, especially the wood items. The desk-made wooden items would not be a good thing that way. All right. Anything else?
I saw one. I'm trying to find it.
Susie's searching for questions. We need to figure out a better way to get the questions during the feed. I know some of you already put the word question in all caps.
Yeah.
And then
sometimes it goes so fast, and by the time I look up.
I know it does. And that might be also.
Okay, winner.
Who is it?
You ready?
Yeah. Winner.
Linda Yamakito.
Linda Yamakito, you are this week's winner of the $25 Totally Tiffany gift certificate. So if you're not already a member of the Club Inspire Club, you want to join that first and then send an email to prizes with an S at crafterscompanion.com. That's prizes at crafterscompanion.com and say, hey, I'm the winner for the Tuesday Tribe. And you will get a $25 credit added to your account and you can shop at your leisure. They usually do those on Thursday or Friday, so you should see it next week in your account if you let them know right away. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for popping in for Tuesday Live. Always super fun to be here. I look forward to Tuesdays. This is kind of the highlight of my week. So thanks for joining me. I'm sorry I didn't have any really great answers today, but I'm going to get on it and I will be back with you next week and hopefully with all good stuff. All right, everybody, take care.